Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I had a pretty good day. I was outside working. Well, I listened to a lot of music this morning, some really old songs, and then went outside and put up some solar lights, some more. I've got more to put out too, and did some more cleaning in the yard and started a bonfire and stuff like that. So after I get all my lights out, I'll take a nighttime video and show you. And so, yeah. Um, so when I was working outside, then the birds were singing to me, and that was really awesome. So, yeah, I had a pretty good day. I'm a little tired for sure, 'cause I, yeah, I did quite a bit. So, anyway, um, I don't really know what I'm gonna say tonight. I guess I'm just saying hello, and I was actually just listening to music to see, gee, what do I want to play that's new? What do I, something that I might want to try playing that I've never played before, that type of thing. So, yeah, but yeah, I can, read chords, but I used to read notes, and I've been studying that again too, because then when I get into that, I mean, I knew it on the flute, so I'm trying to learn it on the guitar. I know my chords, but yeah, that's there's a lot of notes on a guitar and all the in betweens and lots of stuff to learn, but yeah, everybody's got their own technique and style and whatnot, but as long as there's chords there, I can play it. But yeah, so, but I didn't take time to play today, so been thinking about it, but kind of wanted to just relax this evening. So, at least it didn't rain today. We had some sunshine, so that was nice. Was kind of a couple. It was a little cold out. I mean, if I didn't keep busy, I actually got cold. I wanted to take some of my plants that I started out, like the squash and tomatoes and stuff, but it's still a little bit cold here for that, so I'm gonna have to wait. And yeah, I sense that a couple of my friends are really having some rough times. Well, one, she told me she's not having the greatest time, and I can imagine it would be hard. Um, and she's thinking about moving and stuff, and that's really hard. Oh, I just really hate to move. Packing up everything, and I did that so much all over the United States, just constantly moving. But I like to travel, but just I don't want to be forced to travel because of work or that type of thing. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I watched Rex Bear was watching the sun during the daytime. He had a sun filter on his telescope, I do believe, or maybe it was his camera. I'm not sure. But anyway, so he shaved his head bald, and somebody asked him, "Is that the sun or your head?" It's funny. So, yeah, it surprised me. But yeah. So, let's see what else is going on. Oh, Lionel was talking about, Lionel Nation was saying, why don't they care about protecting us at our borders? Really, the people that have land right up along the border there, and they can't even protect themselves in their homes and their land, and not have people from other countries like walking up on them and stuff. And that's a big deal, you know. It really is. Why don't they care? You know? Why doesn't our government care about our borders? It's all about money, drugs, human trafficking. That's why they don't care. They really don't. Trump said he was going to build that wall. Well, build that damn wall. You know? So, yeah. Oh, my dog's just woofing because Doug's out with the truck. He's flattening a lumpy spot out where he had some cars parked, and so he's using the big truck tires to flatten that out. And then we've got like a rake with and then well, to cultivate, and then a seeder. But I tried to buy grass seed in bulk last year. There were a couple places online that sold it, but I was really surprised that, like we have a feed and seed mills, they could order it for us, but it'd be the same if we just went and ordered it online too. So it doesn't make any sense to pay them to do it because they'd charge more then. So, yeah. Now, I had my cigarette at the beginning of the video, I had one lit. And if I light one in the middle of the video, YouTube takes a picture of it, and that's my photo cover. So I started out with like a half of one, and I'll see if. Oh, are you gonna. How about my coffee cup? Is YouTube gonna show my coffee cup or my cigarette? Or me grimacing at them? So, people at YouTube, if you're watching this, would you pick a nicer cover for me, please? Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, I had my chicken out there. Was this like a couple feet from a squirrel, a little red squirrel, and it was the squirrel was on my barbecuer and the chicken was on my picnic table bench, and it looked like she was chewing them out or just talking to him. I'm not sure, but it was just cute. She's like the boss of the whole yard, that chicken is. So, yeah. So I think some people get mad at me when I want them to be sober and do good and not lie to themselves, saying that they're good when they know they didn't do good. It's like, and then they get mad at me because I'm going to say something. Be like, gee, would you please stop killing yourself? It kind of bothers me, you know? And then, damn it, I'm the bad guy. Okay, I'm going to be the bad guy. I was considering this. Maybe this is what my topic is actually, and what my mode of operation, my MO. Well, especially today, thinking about oh, moms without the dad in the picture, as far as moms raising sons. And I suppose it could go with the daughters too, but moms raising sons without the father's gentle guidance, not just discipline that could be violent, um, or even cruel or loud or any of this, that macho men or guys that have other issues in life have to act so mean and tough because they're feeling low about themselves, they're feeling sad. And can a mother teach her sons how to be good gentlemen without a father in the picture? I'm thinking the only way that I can do that is to show them what I expect out of myself and what I expect out of other people in the world, and uh, show examples of the mindset of a healthy mind under God. Like, if you do mess up, you're going to want to fix it. If there is something to know, you're going to want to learn it. You're not lazy about learning anything, and you don't skip any steps, that type of thing. Um, because you actually are interested in seeking to know what something is all about when you're learning to do that or learning about something. So I'm looking to teach gentleness and teach that not to have a lazy mind and a lazy soul. And I think by being an example, that can teach my sons, if they have a wife, which one does, or want a woman in their life, how to treat a woman, how a man should treat a woman by being the best woman I can be to show them that. So, yeah, that's about all I can do, you know. So, so yeah, that's been on my mind a lot. There's a lot of single moms out there, and there's a lot of parents that are around and they're really not being stern with the commandments from God towards their children. They are slack, or they're not even teaching their children of God. And then, too, if you absolutely know there is a God and you steer your children wrong from that, there's a special place for those type of people. It says in the Bible there's a special place in hell, and I do believe, like Robin's Hood says, yes, hell is in your mind, heaven is in your mind. Although there's physical implications to screwing up and being totally evil, trust me, I know there's a place for that to reside. And I do believe it will be stopped on this earth. I have every faith I'm going to see a big change in people's attitudes, because I think people are getting sick of the evil stuff. I think your average human being doesn't want to be surprised by another narcissist. Like, look at me. You don't know me. You can't figure my mind out. Who wants to live around something like that? Who wants to be involved with anybody in life, in society, that has the attitude that they are so intelligent, so tricky, that you could never fathom anything they were thinking? Who wants to live around that? Because it's all bullshit, you know. But that's how these people act. The liar, the whore of Babylon. They're like, uh, like I told Doug, you to me are the whore of Babylon. You are the liar. You are the epitome of um, uh, deceit, deceiving. He didn't say a word. He knows it's true. You know, there's times in the past where he would have even denied it, but why keep arguing with me? It's not going to get anybody anywhere. So these liars, and I know somebody very close to me is very, very mad at me. Not Doug, well, always anyway, because I won't back down when it comes to God. So I went on Facebook and I told all these people that are sad men like that, or women, whatever, that they are the whore of Babylon, not walking in truth, you know. And I don't know how somebody can look in the mirror and be a liar inside themselves and feel like a good person. Or if they do something dirty or crappy or lame or intentional or planned or any of that type of thing, that they can honestly look at themselves and say, I love what you just did, you know, um, or I feel good about deceiving people. That makes them feel special. If a liar can lie successfully to you, or even unsuccessfully and lie to themselves, I don't think they start believing their own lies, but I do know that it takes an awful lot of covering up to continue to lie. So, yeah, I'm unsure of what I will name this video, but yeah, maybe I'll call it They're All a Bunch of Lying Whores, and they should just stop babbling on because, like I told them, you talk too much. And I tried to tell them, God gave us 2 ears and a mouth so we could listen. And I was quiet a lot of my life. I had to be. But with what I was learning and what I was seeing in the world and the sadness in people, and nothing was being said or done about it, it's just like, enough of this, you know, this has to stop. So, yeah, something tells me that this year is going to be a doozy. I think we're going to see things that we've never seen before. I just got a funny feeling that we're on the edge of a whole bunch of shit that we have to deal with and stop. So, I don't know. I don't know. Well, everybody, I'm going to shut this one off and thank you for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe, like it, share it. I think I got quite a bit of information in a bunch of my videos. If you take life seriously, if you take the spirit of the divine spirit of God seriously within me and value what I'm saying, because I know right from wrong. And I watch fools all around me pretend they don't. So I know I must have something that God gave me that I'm supposed to be saying. So I'm going to keep saying it. Must be somebody that needs to hear it. So, oh, and then a bird sings. That's nice. Okay, everybody. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Y'all have a good day or night wherever you're at. Later.